Check 8. Kill. Help crying now for real. I'm sorry. You know what? No. Message pure crazy. How did he, kill you? See, people care about their items, especially if pure crazy 25. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's type this in right here. Pure crazy 25 is, a tradesman. Wait. Ranks. Tradesman is a donator rank, I guess? I don't know. No, tradesman is right up at the top there. Third one. So, since on craft you get ranks the longer you're here, this means that, this player is relatively new to the server. Yeah, if you're new to a server, you put me real high and broke the blocks underneath me. Okay, can you show me where? I can actually use my bedrock to see if that happened. If it happened, I can assume he's telling the truth. Based on what it looks like. And then maybe I can try and see if that dude still has the items. Unfortunately, does MC work on craft? I'm guessing the answer is no. MC of Yo Hazup. Man, these people with their funny names. Yeah, no, that has nothing. Fire Red. Who? I don't know who he's talking to. Maybe this is one of the people talking about Malin is. Anyway, can you do /back to find them, maybe? Interesting. Maybe I'll just watch in the private messages here if those people are talking to each other again. But in the meantime, I should teleport to Pure Crazy, who's a new player, obviously, and is having a very rough time. I'll reappear so that he knows that I'm hanging around and looking a bit. Okay, where were the blocks that you fell from? That's my good question here. If indeed somebody teleported you up high, there would somewhere in the sky really high. Follow me. Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that. Let's try and find out where this happened. Oh, and what did you lose as items? That's another good question. Because if I'm gonna get the story straight, I wanna find out exactly what we're talking about. Unless these items are on the ground somewhere. I'm guessing if he teleported you up high to kill you, he probably took them. But if not, that means they might despawn very, very soon. And being somebody who's played on servers where dying and having your items despawn hurts, well, I can really relate to how problematic that is. That's a roller coaster over there. Enchanted bow and swords. He killed my 2 cows. I can't prove who killed the cows, but, yeah, I don't see any sky things. Message pure crazy. What were they enchanted with? Because what I can do is check Yao Hazup's home, and if he's got the items, I can pretty much believe the story, right? It's pretty rare for people to have the exact same items. Oh, was it up here? Dripping Fury. I wonder, is it... Wait, oh. Did he knock you, like, off of the roller coaster, perhaps? I don't see anything. Even high... Oh, even higher. Okay, let's have a look up here. So what is this? This is owned by... Yo, how's up? Hey! That makes sense. Okay, so this is Yo-Hazup's home. Where, yeah. I'm looking around for Yo-Hazup's chests in case he took the items. Well, spelled it wrong, but he understands. That's what matters. I'm totally certain that if this dude stole the dude's items, they'd be here-ish, wouldn't they? So I'm looking for an enchanted bow and an enchanted sword or two. Something like that, at the very least. Even if he had fallen out of here, he'd have splatted right there or down in this ravine. So no, I don't see items here. In fact, since the entity clear might have deleted them, that's pretty tragic. Message pure crazy. What items, what enchants did the tools have, by the way? Seriously, though, if it's like something small, like, say, sharpness 2, you know, punch 3, is punch 3 even possible? Never mind. I'm just trying to say, if they were like some small items because he's new, that makes sense. If he's going to ask me for like, oh, a god bow, you know, something with like power 12. Well, sorry, buddy. And I can't prove that Yo-Hazup actually threw him off the world. But if I could, it'd be nice. And I could actually, like, temp ban him for being a mean player. Because nobody likes to be thrown off. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to know. I bow 1. I... Well, let's make it a diamond sword. 2. Okay, so... Enchant with power 3. There we go. And he said, what was that? The swords 2 were sharpness 1 and knockback 1. Enchant with sharpness 1. Enchant with knockback 1. I know that he's saying that he had 2 different swords, but let's give him 2. Because, I mean, I feel bad that people are just killing each other and getting away with it. That's not very nice. And since they were only small enchantments, I'm more likely to believe him than if he said they were like, you know, I lost something with protection 4, respiration 3, you know, anything maxed out, I really, really don't believe it. Another balance sign in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so let's TP to Crazy Psycho. I hope... No, it was pure crazy. Sorry, I guess Crazy Psycho and, you know, pure crazy are homonyms. Or, rather, equal. Okay, where do you want the cows? I also don't feel mine... No, I didn't find your items. But I got you some new ones. He should really protect his cows. There we go. Power 3 bow and 2 swords. That makes sense. Oh. Show me? I can fix it. See, if that dude actually broke where the cows were, I can prove that. That part comes into play. Okay, we might actually be able to prove that this stuff happened. If the cow enclosure is broken. Where is the enclosure? I can just teach him how to protect it. I can fix it. I can prove Yo-Hazup broke it if that's the case. And everything will work out. As long as he has that information. I hope this isn't what he's talking about, because this is just a path. Alright. Let's go there. Home of Pure Crazy 25. That's an iron golem enclosure. I don't really know where this is, so I hope he leads me where it was. Okay. In fact, if it was like a dude that can use a compass to go through... It was here? Really? I kind of doubt that. I mean, there's nothing here. Usually when people grief other people, there are like a few blocks left behind. And I don't see any logs here. J9 to... Okay. Where was the old cow place? That's what I want to know. I suppose he doesn't really understand what I mean. Like, I can fix what is broken because I have magical powers. Spooky booby dooby doo. Okay? All you need to do is tell me where it was. And I can fly and try and see, but, you know, I'm not psychic. My powers have a limit. This is not even his house. He has to let me know where the cows were so I know what to fix. Do you see it? Because that's the underneath of his house. Was it like under there? Looks like no, there's no space. It was here, but he destroyed it somehow. Pure. Yes, we're getting to the bottom of things. It was right here. It was right here. Dirt 1. Can you place a dirt block like where it actually was? Maybe he doesn't know that I can roll back stuff. Like, that's the easiest way for me to look. Like, I don't see a single piece that tells me that it was enclosed here. Nothing. 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 Well, unless they were, like, more or less out in the open. There's no logs here to prove it. But you know what? People run around the server killing animals all the time. There you go. 2 cows. You now have 2 cows. Congratulations, make a joke. Seriously, though. The 2 cows joke. I don't think many people get that. Why is there still bedrock there? Get out of here, bedrock. Yeah, good. That was just phantom bedrock. It didn't actually exist. Well, good luck. I can't prove that he broke the enclosure because I can't find one that actually was there. So, you know, if someone got away with taking his items, I guess they get away with it. But at least he, you know, doesn't feel so bad he wants to leave the server anymore. And really, you know, helping people, you know, have fun is the point. Right? It's not like I'm giving him overpowered stuff by any means. I mean, if worst comes to worst and he never actually had those swords and bow, well, is it so bad that he has them now? I don't think so. Leave your opinions in the comments on how I've been dealing with stuff. I appreciate it a lot. And hey, you know what? There's always things to do. Done 8. Complete. There we go. I wonder what number 5 is, because everything is so little. Maybe we can... There's a chance you may forgive Faisal. He told me he was sorry. I have no idea what that dude did. Scene... Faisal 4-5-6-5-4. Let's just see this. He's not even found. Try a ban appeal... no, wait, yes. Ask him to do a ban appeal. That's about it. It's hard. I mean, if you consider the reason people get banned is because we want their behavior to change, right? We want them to be able to have fun, allow other people to have fun, don't break the game, etc., right? You know, there's ban appeals, yes, but most of the time, it's, if people get perma-banned for breaking the rules too often, they ain't coming back, you know? You can say sorry all you want, but you haven't put in the effort to make yourself change, right? So why would we let you back on? I'm telling you, it's, you want to know what's harder than getting to be a moderator? Getting back on the server once you've been banned 4 or 5 times, because that just doesn't happen. I'm one guy, but, you know, I don't need to give people favors. And in fact, they tell me don't do it. I'm serious. Being staff is like being on a team, you know, we all talk to each other, we all kind of know what's going on, And sometimes, you can't help people. If they put themselves into situations like that, well, it's kind of their own fault. That's why, seriously, dudes, I don't have to help people that get griefed. You have to protect your own houses. Jeez. And what in the world is this? Like that whole structure up there that apparently was destroyed? It's their own problem, isn't it? Drain 20. Let's get rid of all this water, though. This is... what? Oh, maximum. Radius 5. Drain 5, then. Sure. I mean, if they're gonna give me world edit limitations, please make it a radius of 10, maybe. I mean, look at this. I could sit here draining water all day, because this ain't going away. Interesting, though. You know what this is? This is probably because they gave new members, they made a new rank, I think, and I think it has world edit commands. So what they did was they probably had to put limits on everything, or anybody who had enough money could crash the server, right? That's just not right. So that means as a consequence, I'm not that effective right now. That sucks. Oh well. Drainy, drainy, drain, because we don't want giant water spouts everywhere. This is just ugly. But if you want to know ugliness, one of these days, I'm just going to have an episode, if you guys want to, of me just going to the gates and blowing stuff up. Because every new user that comes here, what do they see when they join the server? What gives them their great idea of us? Well, okay, this is a bad example, because this one took me to the Nether. The Nether is generally a place that is griefed anyway. Like, even by ghasts and stuff. It's not that big of a concern. There we go, Swamp Gate. Okay, so the area where these new people are joining to play the game for the first time on this server, what does it look like? Well, I don't know. Right now, it seems pretty open and good, and hey, awesome buildings. Yes, very good. But a lot of the time, I'm going to tell you, you're going to find a bunch of griefed houses, bunch of box houses, bunch of stuff that I should just delete, a lot of protected land that people can't play with, that sort of thing. And that could be an episode all in itself. If you guys want to, leave a comment, please. I like suggestions. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Fwipp, being an admin. See you later.